Our first Sunday of the spring season turned out to be pretty good for us. Even with partly sunny skies throughout the day, we still took advantage of relatively dry air in place and a good south wind throughout the day. With that said, in summation, even though we had quite a bit more cloud cover compared to yesterday over Indigo Sky and other areas outside of Seneca, Missouri, we saw temperatures warm up no problem. After a cool start this morning, after we started in the lower to middle 40s this morning, we were warmer than our highs in the lower to middle 60s yesterday. In fact, we started pushing near 70 before the afternoon was all said and done. So this certainly was a nice way to wrap up this weekend. From here on out, at least going into your Monday morning ahead of us, we're already seeing temperatures dropping back into the 50s, but I think we'll ultimately drop back into the upper 40s before we hit sunrise Monday morning. Once we get to sunrise, though, you'll see a lot of cloud cover ahead of our next storm system on the way in. Despite that, areas around Joplin, we should be back near 61 at least to start the afternoon out before we see temperatures take a tumble with that next storm system already wanting to push on in. Out ahead of that system, though, we've had the partly sunny skies today, now locked in with mostly cloudy skies for the rest of the night. As we show you the wind arrows, pretty easy to see where that next front is. You have to go from northeast Kansas all the way back near Dodge City into the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. That is where our next cold front sits. Not a lot of moisture with it now, but it's going to pick up some more moisture as it scoots along and as we have our next upper low working out of the western U.S. So it's going to be a big change after we enjoyed this nice upper level ridge keeping us quiet and mild for much of this weekend. But changes, they are constant, and this latest change will keep us mostly cloudy for the overnight. Thankfully, though, we hold off on the rain chances. You can see how the future track holds off on any rain chances on the Kansas side, central Kansas at least, as we get your 6 o'clock hour underway. Even as we head toward the start of the afternoon, most of us will be in the lower 60s with dry conditions, mostly cloudy skies still in place. It's not until the afternoon. That's when we'll see the rain chances start to ramp up, and I don't see any thunderstorm chances rolling in until tomorrow evening. 49 in the morning, but even with mostly cloudy skies and eventually the rain chances picking up, that south wind of 10 to 20 should push us to 61 by noon and afternoon highs right around 64. And once these rain chances work in, this storm system is going to take its sweet time getting these rain chances out of here. So moisture wrapping around on the backside of this system keeps rain and thunderstorm chances going Monday night through Tuesday. And then it's not until late Tuesday afternoon that we'll see these rain chances skedaddle. Now, rain amounts with this first wave on the way, thankfully it's not looking impressive. No heavy rain expected, but most of us can expect between ½ an inch and an inch of rain. And that is, again, with the first wave of rain on the way. Once we get this system out of here, we're dry for much of Wednesday. Then this next upper low will bring in rain late Wednesday night into Thursday. Once we get that out of here, our next system could bring in some thunderstorm chances as we get the weekend started. So plenty of rain chances lined up. Fortunately, there will be pockets of dry time in between it all. 64 tomorrow, mid-50s Tuesday, upper 50s Wednesday, then a quick detour back to 53 on Thursday, Chris. But thankfully, we'll start next weekend out on the right note. 65 Friday, 67 on Saturday.
These temperatures are a little hard on my heat and air at home. I can't seem to find a good balance when they fluctuate like this.
Hey, at least we're not seeing any big swings, and thankfully no more Arctic blasts, at least as far as I can tell.
I'm happy with that.
Yes,
I can do without the Arctic blast. Yeah. Nick, thank you so much. Well, coming up in